Hey everyone, Mike from Challenges here. Just was deciding to do a workout, but I came outside and noticed there was about 4 inches of snow. Winter Wonderland has arrived, and so it's harder to get outside and do your exercises. So thinking about heading inside to show you some exercises you could practice for the month of December leading into Christmas holiday. All right, everyone, we just came in from the outside because it was too cold to work out outside, so we're gonna stay inside to do some of these exercises. I'm gonna use a simple calendar system. I got the month of December here, and the goal is going to be to try to cross off as many days as possible. We want you to do these exercises most days of the week. So Claire and I are gonna show you different exercises that you can practice to keep yourself fit leading into the holidays.
Hey guys, it's Claire. Getting ready to show you guys your exercises for our December challenge, but just wanted to go over a few helpful reminders and go over some minimal equipment or items that you might need during these workouts, okay? So first thing is, always remember to have your bottle of water when you're exercising. Even though we're inside, even if it might not seem like, oh, it's comfortable in here, I don't need my water, always make sure you have your water. As well as make sure you have on a pair of shoes, whether you have indoor shoes or socks with grippies on them. We don't want you in your bare feet. We don't want you in slippers. We want you to be sturdy on the ground so our feet aren't sliding all over the place, okay? Moving into our exercises, some things you might need. If you have a pair of dumbbells, that's great. A few of our exercises we're gonna try and add some weight to. So if you have dumbbells at home, please feel free to use them. If you don't have dumbbells at home, you can find a household item. So whether you want to pick up a second bottle of water and use that, you can use 2 bottles of water as weights, or you can find some soup cans or any other canned good in your cupboard to use as weights. If you don't want to add weight to some of these exercises, that's totally fine. Remember, you can just use your hands, move your body, and have fun.
All right, so everyone, we're gonna warm up a little bit before we get into our December challenge exercises. You could simply just get in your living room, make sure you have your tennis shoes on or your grippy socks, or make sure it's not slippers or flip-flops or anything like that. Basically, you wanna walk in place, and if you want to, while you're doing this, since it's the month of December, if you wanna throw on some Christmas music while you're walking in place, go ahead and throw on your favorite Christmas tune. Claire, fire it up. So this sounds like Jingle Bell Rock, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little exercise into this and just kind of walk to the beat, okay? And just march in place. You can throw little taps in, little toe taps if you want to. You can tap to the side if you want to. You just want to kind of keep your body moving and try to do this warm up for 2 full Christmas songs. It'll get your heart rate elevated a little bit and get our bodies warmed up so when we do our exercises, we can prevent injury. All right, everybody, see you soon.
Okay guys, so after you get warmed up, your first move is going to be jumping jacks or half jacks. So if you're doing these exercises in a chair, your jumping jacks are gonna look something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll do a couple more. So if you're seated, that's the seated option. Most people are gonna be here, standing, doing just a normal half jack. So it's a tap with an arm over top. You wanna tap out the toe and really bring those arms up. Heart rate's gonna come up and we're gonna get a little warmer. If you want to do a full jumping jack, you can. This is your hardest level, and at any level of these, we want you to try and do 15.
All right, exercise number 2. We're gonna do a high knee to the opposite elbow. So if you're sitting in a chair, you wanna lift one knee to the opposite elbow and then switch. So it'll look something like this. And you can simply put on that Christmas music and move the body like that. If you are going to stand to do these, it's a little bit harder. You simply stand and lift, 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 and then just move through a repetition of 15 of those. All right, exercise number 3 for your December challenge is wall push-ups. Make sure you have your grippy shoes on and stand on a wall. Hands will be a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna bring your body and chest towards the wall, your face. Make sure you don't hit your face off the wall. And then press back. So it's in and press back. Just leaning into the wall and pushing back. That's a wall push-up. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, I'll take you over to the sink. You can always use your kitchen countertop. Just by simply standing away from your sink, this will challenge the exercise a little bit more. Step away and lower yourself in and press back. lower in, and press back. Again, the degree of difficulty will get a little bit more difficult, obviously, if you lean a little bit lower into the countertop. So practice the wall push-up first. We want you to do 15 reps.
All right, guys, moving right along with our December challenge exercises. So our exercise number 4 for this month is a bicep curl. So you're gonna hold your dumbbells or your soup cans or whatever it is you decide to use down at your sides. Arms are straight and you just curl up and back down. You lift, keeping those elbows close to your sides and nice and slow, lifting and coming back down. These you're gonna do 15 of. Give yourself a break, shake out your arms, and then exercise number 5 is flipping to the back of the arm and doing tricep extensions. So you put those dumbbells together or your soup cans or whatever you're using, lift them up over your head, drop them back nice and slow, and do lift for 15 tricep extensions. Really squeezing the tricep, trying to get those elbows as straight as you can for 15 reps.
Exercise number 6, everyone. This is going to be a leg strengthening exercise. The degree of difficulty, this can be a challenge. We want to make sure you have a chair handy. You can have arms on it or not arms. Make sure the chair is pressed up against the wall before you do this so the chair doesn't slide. Basically what you're going to do is sit into your chair and we're going to do 10 sit to stands. Pretty basic but challenging. You simply push off and then touch your butt back into the chair. Push off and then sit back down. So you stand and sit. If you need to use your armrests, you can, but the goal is to try not to use them.
All right, guys, last exercise for your December challenge to wrap up your workout that we want you to do most days of the week. So your last move is for your core, and it's a double knee lift. So you lift your knees, tighten your core. We're gonna hold for 2 seconds and tap back down nice and slow. If 2 knees is too hard, we do 1 knee at a time. So it's lift and hold, tap down, lift and hold, tap down. But we want you to try to even just get 1 or 2 double knee lifts and down. Make sure you're breathing through all of your exercises. Please don't hold your breath. Enjoy it, turn on the music, leave us a comment, let us know how your first week went doing all of these exercises from warm up to the double knee lift at the end. And we'll see you next week to add some more. Thanks.
All right, everyone, I just finished up my December challenge to start out with those basic exercises to get some reps in. I'm gonna go ahead and check off my day that I completed my exercises for today. And I wanna do this most days of the week. So even though it may seem simple, it starts to work your strength and your cardio, and you wanna just keep checking as many checks as you can throughout the month of December.